Once upon a time, there were two countries who lived next to each other. The countries had been in a dispute for years over a water well. The water well was in the land of Country A, but Country B was allowed to use as much water as it wanted as long as it was peaceful towards Country A. However, Country B wanted the water well only for itself and did not want to share it with Country A, even though the water well belonged to Country A. So over a period of years, Country B kept getting angrier and angrier about this water well and kept on attempting to capture it and keep it for themselves only. One day, Country B was so angry, they crossed the border into Country A and killed women and children who were drinking from the water well. Country A was enraged by this. They had always shared all their water with Country B and always let them have as much as they wanted. Country A looked at all their precious, innocent women, men, and children who were murdered for no reason but that Country B was so envious of the water well and wanted it all for itself. Country A cried and cried. Country A now was so worried about their people, they had no choice but to lock the water well and only give Country B water, not letting them take whatever they needed like before. This made Country B so angry. They shouted, "How dare you lock the water well for no reason? You want to kill us. That's why you locked the water well. We did nothing to you." So out of this anger, Country B then started to attack everyone in Country A. Country A quickly put all its women and children safely behind the army because they did not want their innocent, precious people to be killed. When Country B saw this, they had an idea. They said, "Let's put our women and children in front of our army because Country A loves their women and children so much they would never attack us, especially if our women and children were in the way. And we can still attack Country A without them attacking back, and we can steal the water well for ourselves." So they began attacking Country A every day and trying so hard to find the women and children so they could kill them because they knew this was the only weakness Country A had. Its weakness was its love for their people. What would you do if you were Country A? If I were Country A, my first responsibility would be to protect my own people. Any government has both the right and the duty to defend its citizens from ongoing attacks. That said, I would try to pursue several objectives at the same time. First, stop the attacks by using force against Country B's military and those directing the attacks. Second, continue protecting my civilians as much as possible. If Country B deliberately placed its own civilians in front of its military, I would recognize that this creates an awful moral and legal dilemma. Their leaders would bear responsibility for putting civilians at risk, but those civilians would still be innocent human beings whose lives matter. I would try to use